Hi everyone, I thought I would do an unboxing for those who are interested in an embroidery thread collection. This one is made by Simthread and they're supposed to be 60 spools of, I believe it is polyester, but let's open it up. See, I've already peeled off some of this plastic. Comes in a little box like this. And this is how it's packaged. Let's see what we have here. This is the color chart. It says 63 colors. What's this? I didn't order this. Looks like a spool net to keep the thread from real slippery thread that is laying on its side from spilling off too quickly. And it looks like a couple of pre-round bobbins and some extra bobbins. And they look like they would fit the Janome, but I will double check that and let you know. Okay. Not sure why that's there. Let's see what this says. Dear customer, thank you for purchasing. We hope you enjoy your new product. The stabilizer, bobbin, and thread nets are random free gifts for you. And we have prepared one more bonus. Below are 2 simple ways to get them. Ooh, I like bonuses. Let's see what we can do. Send your ID number. ID number. What ID? And embroidery projects to your email, and you'll get a coupon. All right, that sounds good. I just need to figure out what this ID number is. Maybe it's the serial number at my machine, or oh, maybe it's on the box. Perhaps. Okay, and then recommend your friends to order, or if you're changing out the palette. I just need to see if that is an option on the machine itself. When you do edits on your machine, if these colors are on there. So I'll have to check on that. But it's packaged nice and securely. I can't believe I have all these colors finally. This is awesome. They're in some kind of order. This one's coming a little loose. I'll figure that one. I don't think they're in numerical order. They might be in color order. Yeah, it looks like they're in order by shade or color. So I'm guessing these would sort of be in the same group. That's 901, 079, 127. So the numbers don't really correspond. The color numbers don't really go in order as the different hues of color. But now I just need to get it all organized. If I organize it by color, it might be easy to pull by number. I mean, if I organize it by number, it might be able to pull the colors by number. But if I'm doing just a visual scan to see which colors I want to use, I'm probably going to need to organize them by colors. Anybody have advice on that? That would be helpful. There's all the greens. I got some purples, blues. We're kind of going into, that looks like a dark green. Black, gray. Woo-wee. That's snazzy. It's like neon, which is great about these sets. I would never go into the store and say, yeah, I want to buy this. But I bet you I have some fabric in my stash that would really go with this really well. As it turns out, I used that color for this bag I made for my daughter. It goes perfectly. I never would have bought that in the store. Okay, so I pulled them all out and gave them a couple of counts just to make sure. There are indeed 63 different colors. These are the white and the black. I think I might arrange them like maybe on the color wheel, or I could arrange them like they are in this chart. I don't know. I think I'm going to arrange them by color. One more thing I wanted to let you know. I checked all of the numbers on this color card and checked it to see if they are the same as the Janome colors on our Memory Craft 9850. They are not. They are actually compatible with the brother codes, which I don't believe are an option on our machine. Hold on, let me look. No. Yeah, it's not one of the options on our machine. But, I mean, it is helpful at least to know that leaf green is 509. So, if you're using a digitizing software and you want to use leaf green and you choose 509, at least you know which leaf green it is. So that will have to be set then in your software. You won't be able to use the pre-designed embroidery design numbers in your machine. So I'm trying out this thread. I'm having a little bit of trouble. I'm not sure. It's the needle. I broke this thread twice. I did decide to go ahead and put a thread net on. And so far so good. I also changed my tension from 3 to 4, thinking that it may have to work a little bit harder to get that thread off the net, but there we go. The dreaded thread break. I'm going to try again and change my needle and see what happens. I changed to a lighter weight, a 70-10 needle. And I went ahead and switched back to the 3. Sounding okay. I've got this up here because that's my next thing to try. I can't get that to stop breaking. I'm going to try and use it at this position and see if that helps. So I heard it starting to tangle up and I stopped the machine. It didn't actually break the thread, but it looks like it's about ready to break. I see some fraying there, and the thread doesn't seem to be getting along with my needle. I'm going to try and, I'm going to try a different needle. I think that's what I'm going to try next. So here it is, finally finished. I made a pair of these pillows for some friends. And the first pillow I really struggled with. I swore it had to be the combination of the Simthread and needle. I went through so many combinations, so many different settings, using the net, spool net, not using the spool net. And by the time I made it to the second pillow, I used a different stabilizer. And the thread sewed like a dream with different stabilizer. So that really, really thick stabilizer that came with that box, I will never use that again for anything. it didn't work out well for me. It might have been the combination of that thread, that needle, that muslin that I was stitching. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it and have a good day. And check out my new t-shirt shop where I have shirts and mugs and other things that I've designed just for Fabric Kits.